Okay, so I'm gonna try to get through this without mentioning Minecraft, but I don't know if that's gonna work, cause yeah. Okay, well I'll just make one little mention of it. I've lost my houses again. So today was the grand opening of the Krispy Kreme in town. It was really cool, except I didn't get to go because I had to work. And one of the things they did is they were giving away some free stuff. One of the things they were giving away was free donuts for a year. And when I hear free donuts for a year, I automatically think, oh my gosh, anytime you go in there within this time period of a year, you can get free donuts. That's not exactly what they do. Instead, they give you a little card and you can get a dozen donuts for free each month, and they mark the month off on the card. So, kind of disappointing, but kind of not, because also you get free donuts. Who wouldn't want free donuts? I would love free donuts. Anyway, basically, the first person to come in wearing a wedding dress would win free donuts for a year. Unfortunately, I was at work, so I didn't get to run home and try to put my wedding dress back on. Probably wouldn't fit anyway, because I've gained some weight since then. Not from donuts, though, surprisingly, because there haven't been any donut shops open here since last April. So, yeah, definitely not the donuts that did it. I think what did it actually is McDonald's. I'm blaming McDonald's. Uh, yeah, you see, my husband has this habit of going to the bar after work, and when he does that, he gets hungry and he wants to grab some food on the way home. So he'll text me and he'll say, McDonald's? And I'll say, no, I've already eaten. And then he brings me a Happy Meal anyway, and I eat it because I don't want to waste food. I have given it to the dog a couple of times because, you know, I just can't eat that many Happy Meals. I don't see how he can eat like a huge. I mean, he eats this huge burger. It's got like 3 patties on it. Maybe it's just 2, but I think it's 3. 3 or 4 times a week. Or it was like that. He doesn't go there as much anymore. Thank goodness. I would be like as big as the house if he kept going there. So anyway, yeah, he used to go there all the time, and I think that's what made me gain like 15 pounds. But I have lost about 5, so now it's only 10 pounds. So yay! Just need to lose those last 10 pounds, and some more also. Yeah, so there's that. What else? I had thought about getting my mom some donuts for her birthday, and I'm not just gonna get her donuts, or I wasn't planning on just getting her donuts, but I don't know what to get my mom. And I actually asked her, and she hasn't said anything, so I'm kind of SOL on that one. I'm really bad at buying gifts. I kind of hate buying gifts. Okay, not necessarily hate, but I guess it's more of a fear of buying a bad gift. Because I don't want to buy something that someone's not going to like or never going to use. Cause I'm really weird. I like useful things. I mean, you could get me. Okay, I won't say a vacuum because I would never use a vacuum because I don't vacuum. It's just not going to happen. But what would I use? I don't know. I'm sure I would use some kind of practical gift. I like practical gifts, just like I like practical shoes. My best friend she used to get annoyed at me because we would go shoe shopping, and I'd say, I want some sensible black heels, and I would go and I would find some sensible black heels, and I would buy those, and she would be busy buying pink snakeskin print shoes. What are you gonna wear that with? You can wear black heels with just about anything. So yeah, I guess I'm maybe too sensible. I don't know. And of course, the one time that I did decide to buy some red high heels that were really big and heely. That doesn't make sense. Um, yeah, I didn't wear them. I still have them. I've I think I wore them out in the yard once just to say that I wore them. I'm not a big shoe person. So I have my first class tomorrow, the first class of the semester. And as I've said before, I'm taking 3 classes. And that was just really dumb. I can't believe I did that. I don't know why I did that. And we have a thing at work where if you go back to school, they will pay for your tuition for like 1 class each semester, and then they pay half of your tuition for the other classes you take each semester. So yeah, basically I'm only having to pay for one tuition for 1 class if you actually add it all up together, but that's still a lot of money, and I'm gonna dread seeing my credit card bill because I also just took a trip to New York last month. Um, I went up there to see Jim Parsons and Harvey because I really like Jim Parsons and I also really like Harvey. So it was kind of perfect. And I talked Kevin into going. So we used our tax refund. Yeah, we used our tax refund to go to New York. And it was really fun. And I was surprised that he liked it. Because we went to Vegas for our honeymoon and he did not like Vegas. I liked it okay. It wasn't really that great to me either, but I think for both of us, the best part of the trip to Vegas was we had a rental car. We had a convertible Sebring, and we drove pretty much well, not everywhere, but I mean, we drove to Death Valley and crossed Death Valley, and we went to California, and yeah, it was a big trip. We also went to the Grand Canyon, so we just kind of hit both sides of Las Vegas. Lost some money, stuff like that, but it was okay. It wasn't that great. I've been to casinos before. But yeah, New York. He liked New York, so we're probably gonna go back there sometime. Don't know when. I think we're gonna try to do like one big trip a year. So yeah, this year was New York. Last year was Las Vegas, but we didn't actually have to pay for that because my mother-in-law paid for that. But yeah, next year we are planning on going to Comic-Con because we've never been before, and um, we could go to like Dragon Con in Atlanta, but Kevin says you go big or you go home, and going big means Comic-Con. So hopefully next year it will be at Comic-Con, and I'm already trying to figure out what costumes I want to wear because I'm a big costume freak. Love costumes. Anyway, I'll talk about that later because I could go on and on and on and on and on and on about costumes, but I won't do it today. So, yeah. Another thing about the class schedule is that since I'm going to class when I'm supposed to be at work, I have to make up for my work time other days of the week. So, instead of going in at 8 o'clock every morning, I now have to go in at 7:30, and I also have to tag on a couple of, well, almost 2 hours on another day. So that's fun. I'll be waking up a lot earlier. But the odd thing is, my boss, I was talking to her when she came in, because she doesn't come in until like 9 o'clock. But I was talking to her when she came in yesterday, and she was like, wow, you're like really chipper. Are you always this chipper in the morning, or did you have an extra cup of coffee, or what? And so I don't know. I think I was like sleep deprived. Does sleep deprivation make you like extra giddy or something? I don't even know. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, I was in a really weird good mood yesterday and again this morning. I don't get it. I'm not a morning person. But yeah, I don't understand. Maybe it'll be good for me. But that means that I'll have to try to go to bed a little earlier than normal. I didn't go to bed till midnight last night. That was a bad idea. And I did the same thing the night before last. So yeah, I've got to stop doing that. I need to go to bed at like 10 o'clock. I need sleep. I love sleep. Anyway, okay, I don't even think I've mentioned this, but I'm going to library school. So I will be a librarian in a couple of semesters. Yeah, so the classes are pretty boring most of the time. There won't really be that much to talk about, so I'll talk about other stuff. I have to get going pretty soon because I have to meet up with a friend at Mellow Mushroom, which, if you don't know what Mellow Mushroom is, it's a pizza place. But because I'm not really sure where, if it's like a national chain, is it? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, Tuesday night trivia. I go to that. And this is the last week that I'm going to get to go because I'll have Tuesday night classes. It's a good time. It's fun. I like trivia. But I can't talk Kevin into going. He doesn't think that he's smart enough. Although I'm definitely not smart enough. But I mean, I'm on a team with David, my friend, and he knows a lot of trivia stuff. So we do okay sometimes. And yeah, it's my last chance before classes start back. So I've got to go. I mean, I can't just miss out on it. It's the last chance until, oh my gosh, until like January, maybe December. That's a long time to not have trivia. I like trivia. Anyway, so yeah, our team is called the Electric Mayhem. He's a really big Muppets fan, so I don't care. Oh, there is one time, this is kind of a cute little story. I say cute story, but you're going to be like, this is really boring and stupid. But yeah, so we've been playing trivia for a while as a team. And when we first started out, it was about 2 years ago, I think. Um, we didn't have a name picked out. We just did a different name every week. And there was one team there called Cobra Kai, and they were really good. And it was kind of between us and Cobra Kai when it would come down to the line. And sometimes they would win, and sometimes we would win. But the last, I was supposed to start classes, and I was going to be, it seems like every semester I can only get into classes that are on Tuesday nights. So I have to take them. I have to take something. So yeah, we it was the last night that I was going to get to play until like December. And since we were going up against Cobra Kai, we decided that we were going to be called Miyagi-Do. And the way that our trivia is done, we play 2 rounds, and the winner of the first round wins like so much money, and the winner of the second round wins so much money. So you can win the first round and still lose the second, or vice versa. But we won both rounds. We got first place both rounds. So Miyagi-Do beat Cobra Kai. It was awesome. I mean, if you're really into Karate Kid, it was kind of perfect. But yeah, I think that was the best game that we've ever played. It was it was exciting stuff for a nerd. So yeah, fun times. So wish me luck. Hopefully I'll win. I'll let you know, I guess, if I do or if we do. And I always have to answer a question for Kevin because he asks me to. But yeah, I guess I'd better get going. Don't have much time left. So I will see you next time. Or as Michael Scott would say, I will catch you on the flippity flop. Bye.